Phil Jones on verge of tears following first Man United appearance in 707 days. Monday night's dismal defeat to Wolves is one that few of a Manchester United persuasion will want to relive in a hurry. But the sight of Phil Jones back in the red of United was the antidote to an otherwise miserable evening at Old Trafford. The former England international was drafted into Ralph Rangnick's lineup with his defensive options ravaged by injury. With captain Harry Maguire and Victor Lindelof ruled out with Knox and Eric Bailly reporting for the Ivory Coast's Africa Cup of Nations campaign, Jones was named in a Manchester United team for the first time in 707 days. The 29-year-old has been through injury hell since his last appearance versus Tranmere in January 2020. Have your say. Does Phil Jones now deserve a run in the Man United team? Let us know in the comments. Jones has spoken candidly about his near two-year layoff, but has remained adamant he would always bounce back. Speaking at the back end of last year, he said, "I must be an easy target. Every footballer has a tag and unfortunately mine is, let's have a laugh at him. But, and I say this in the nicest possible way, I know who'll have the last laugh." And although he was unable to laugh, Jones struggled to hide his emotions after putting in an impressive display, despite losing 1-0. Those that remained in the vocal Stretford end serenaded Jones with chants, leaving him close to tears, slapping the badge on his chest before going down the tunnel. Whilst the rest of the United team came in for intense criticism, the returning Jones drew praise from teammates and pundits alike. Luke Shaw pulled no punches in his post-match assessment but reserved a special section of his media commitments to single out his defensive colleague. "One thing I will say is Phil Jones should be proud of himself," Shaw told Sky Sports. "He has been criticized for years and has gone through a lot, but he is so professional and he has trained hard and he was phenomenal. He was exceptional, I am very happy for him and he deserves it." United legend Rio Ferdinand has previously pushed for Jones to leave Old Trafford but had to accept his performance deserved credit. Ferdinand told Vibe with 5, "For someone to come in from the cold like that, you have to tip your hat to someone like that. They were playing him maybe to put him in the shop window, first and foremost, but if he plays well enough, the manager might change his mind. That can happen in football very quickly. I'm just pleased he got through the game unscathed, no injuries. He put in a decent performance after such a long time out, not easy to do. So you've got to tip your hat to Phil Jones. He's come in for a lot of stick, a lot of my words have been misinterpreted a little bit, but you've got to say well done in terms of the amount of time he's been off the pitch to come in and play in the Premier League and play at the standard he did. Albeit his header was the one that fell to Moutinho's foot before he scored, but I thought Jones was class for long periods in the game.